It's trial time. Welcome to the royal trial. We will firstly question any witnesses that have a say in the matter. Then we shall go through gathered evidence. And lastly, we will identify the killer. Some of you are suspects, and I have the right to believe that the real perpetrator is amongst us tonight. And with that, let's hear what witnesses have to say. Your Grace, we have 2. No, 3 people enlisted as witnesses. Who shall we start with? A peasant from Branca. Come up. Tell us your name and where you are from. Name's Harmar. I'm from Lord Ettin's town, Branca, Your Grace. And what do you have to say? I own a vineyard in Branca. We have been observing Lord Ettin for a while now. He has been acting so strange, walking around the village in a trance. How dare you tell such falsehoods? Calm down, Ettin. One time he pissed all over my grape flowers, and none of my grapes will grow now. How rude. He is not a nice man, Your Grace. Now I'm convinced it was him who poisoned Tallies. Is this all, Hermar? Well, what more do you need? Just get rid of him. Feels like a hit piece. A little bit. Who's next? King Tally's own advisor. Please state your name and tell us what you have to say. The name is Rigo. I was an advisor for King Tally's. A very important piece of information, Your Grace. I recognize Lady Lena over here. She visited our castle not long before the royal wedding and threatened King Tally's. She said her son was supposed to be the one to marry Loris, not Ivo. She said that if the wedding were to go ahead, she would come for Tally's and his family. We must proceed accordingly, Your Grace. She is clearly the perpetrator. You'll get to speak at the end, Lady Lena. Thank you, Rigo. This was very useful. Was it? I don't suspect her at all, so I don't think that was very useful. Tally's guard, come forth. Please state your name and tell us what you have to say. My name is Lutfrid, Your Grace. I was King Tally's guard, and I served him well. Not well enough, I can hear you say. But know that there was little I could do against poison, especially one that worked so fast. The day King Tally's died was a day of shame and guilt for me, and King Ivo is continuing to make me pay the price. To the point, all I wanted to say is that I have witnessed many people visiting Tally's over the years, but none angered him as much as Noski. I think we all know how much of a liar he is. Not Noski catching a stray. I am no liar. Or are you to shame me in front of the kings? Tally's called him a deceiver after he proposed to help his wife, Paloma. Tally's knew the only reason Noski offered his help was to become famous for something he didn't do. Noski was enraged, claiming he wasn't a fraud and that he would show Tally's. I see. I do not have any questions. Let's proceed. I don't think Noski would kill him, though. Like... I think these are all the witnesses we have. Let's proceed to the gathered evidence. An animal tooth. An item so rare only one known person could have returned from such an encounter alive. Noski the Dragon Slayer. We know he doesn't do that, though. We already know this. So no, I don't think so. The tooth was examined and only one creature fits this unique shape. An Ala demon from the far lands of Kalador. And who else could have traveled there and back other than the noble Knight of Honor? Whether Noski slew the beast or not, he must have worn this charm around his neck as one of his storytelling props. This animal tooth was found in the wine cellar. This is where Noski could have poured poison in our wine. He wanted to help Tally's his wife Paloma, but the king shamed him instead. Noski couldn't bear the feeling of rejection, and so he planned to murder King Tally's. Lies! I'm truly a man of honor, and I would never do such a thing. King Tally's made a fool of me that day, that is true, but I left his castle as ordered. In no way does this prove I killed King Tally's. Only that I have been in the wine cellar, which I'm not denying. Why would you be sneaking around Grevno Castle? I was just looking for a quiet place, to talk to Lady Lana. Sir Frederick's widow. Well, when we talked, she must have pulled it off my neck. It was a very fascinating conversation. So you admit this item belongs to you? No? Well, it could be mine. I don't know. I have a lot of these things around my neck, but I swear I didn't do anything to the wine. That's enough. Back to the king. Not the wife sleeping with Noski. An instructional letter. This scribe includes instructions detailed the usage of the poison and a map of our castle. It was a very specific decorated pattern which matches only one lord who attended the wedding. Lady Lena, please step forward. Only lords from the north decorate their letters in such an elegant way. I believe Lady Lena was the only northern visitor on the wedding night. The letter was found hidden beneath a paving stone in our gardens. The drawings on the letter depict a rowan tree, a symbol of protection against curses. A tree from which lords build their children's cradles to protect them against evil spirits. Lady Lena's boy was cursed, so she used these symbols to try to chase the demons away. There is no question as to who wrote this letter. Lady Lena also seems to have a very good motive for wanting to kill Tallis. She threatened to kill him if the wedding took place, and it did. I would never do such a thing, Your Grace. Oh, nice. I might have had cold feelings towards King Tallis, but there's a big difference between not liking someone and killing him at his son's wedding. Besides, if I wanted my son to marry Loris, would it not have been better to kill Ivo? That part. Killing his father would make no difference either way. Do you admit that this parchment came from your kingdom? No, we don't decorate our letters with rowan trees, but roses. Yeah, we learned that. That's enough. Back to the king. The poison phial. With the very substance still inside, we are certain that this belonged to the person who poisoned King Tallis. Lord Etten, please step forward. It is common knowledge amongst the royal heads that you have access to all sorts of poisonous substances. Our tests indicate that the substance from the phial matches the one used to poison King Tallis. Not only that, but it was found near Branca, a village under your control. Tallis was against the dust trade, and as we have found out from Lord Lurs, you two were not on the best terms. With Tallis' death, weaker borders with Atna might make it easier for you to distribute the dust beyond Davern. By poisoning King Tallis, you plan to expand your business, isn't that the truth? Based on Hermar's testimony, even your own residents know you're up to no good. Nonsense. I may be running a little side business, but this product can now be found literally anywhere. Even markets in Davern are full of distributors. The phial does not prove that I was the one who poisoned Tallis. This could have been anyone. There's no clear answer here, Your Grace. We have to sentence someone, anyone, or else Ivo will put all the blame on you. We did the best we could. It's just politics at this stage. You might want to consider the benefits you gain from each lord, if any. If we sentence someone without a lot of evidence against them, though, then our people will sense that it was just a royal whim. I can handle this, Audrey. Based on the evidence or lack thereof, I sentence... I don't think any of these three did it. I see no relation between the gathered evidence and the suspects brought here today. Your Grace, you have to point someone out. It doesn't matter whether you think they've done it or not. Otherwise, Ivo will hold you responsible and will sentence you to die. There's no other option. As I was saying, tonight's evidence did not bring conclusion. I did this. This is interesting. Audrey, what are you? I am responsible for King Tally's death. I wrote the letter. I bought oracle dust in our own streets, and I scattered Lord Noski's teeth around to take you all off the path. I admit it. I poisoned King Tally's. Your Grace, it's your part now. Sadani, Asalia, leave now. No. Audrey, traitor of the crown. You have offended your king and tried to put the blame on me. Audrey, advisor of Davern. I sentence you to die. Eric, king of Davern. You have found no one responsible for my father's death. The outcome... Thank you, old friend. Audrey takes the blame during the royal trial, is the achievement I just got. The outcome of this trial is satisfactory for me, and as such, Atna's forces will aid you in your struggle against Redovia. 3,000 men will be ready to strike when you blow the horn, signaling my men to ambush the enemy. Such is my will. Find all evidence and clues for the royal trial is my other. So I did find everything. That's nice to know. Because I was curious if I missed one thing. I always loved this view. Is this where the battle will take place? Yes, do you see? Right there in the middle, there's a tight trail leading through. That's where we will hold them off. It's strange. Turns out I was always staring into the end of it all. Hey, nothing ends. With Ivo's help, we will be victorious. If he helps. You were at the trial, you heard what he said. He will keep his father's promise, everything will be fine. Speaking of the trial, you think Audrey really did this? No, of course not. He was just covering your father's stupid hours. I let this happen. This is on me. Let's not worry about that for a second. A lot of things have happened since you left, you know. Have you heard of Maya? Salia found a new friend. Hey! How are you? I'm fixing my legs. Salia found a new friend. It turned out she's from Redovia, so your mother expelled her from the castle. She always keeps interesting company. Has she grown up, or is she still a mess? I don't think she'll ever change. Still gives me a lot of trouble, that one. I'm doing well. I'm playing Yes, Your Grace because the new one comes out Thursday, so I'm trying to beat the first one. And other than that, I'm cool. I'm good. It's early on the week, you know. Are you streaming today? Genuine question. I'm gonna be streaming a little later, but if you're on when I get off, I'll raid you. We were supposed to do ASMR today, but I forgot I had to get this done, so things changed. I don't think she'll ever change. She gives me a lot of trouble. The other night, she pulled another of her pranks. At 5 p.m. Is that Eastern or Central? I think you said Central, right? What is that for me? Like an hour? Question mark? I'm Eastern, so I don't know what that would be for me. I'm at 2 p.m. right now. The other night, she pulled another of her pranks, this time on your sister, Asalia. Doesn't spare anyone. Sadani found new pets. Sadani keeps finding more and more ridiculous pets. She can't quite find a replacement for Dusty. Last time I was here, she had a snail. What was it? Smudge. Smudge, she gave me a hard time about it. I won't forget that. There was also a hedgehog, a fox. I'm worried that she will tame next. Your mother is pregnant. We had our fair share of stress with your mother too. She's pregnant. You will have a sibling. Congratulations, I guess. It's hard to imagine what she must be going through with the battle on the horizon. Your husband must be looking for you. I suppose. I miss you. All of you. So much. Forgive me, Loris. Shouldn't have let you leave so soon. You know this was inevitable. Everything is fine. You don't need to apologize. Bruises? Ivo's doing all this to you? What? Oh, no, he wouldn't. He's very kind. He's good to me. He takes care of me. That makes it an hour difference. Oh, okay. Which way, though? Like, would it be 4 p.m. for me? 5 p.m. for Central? Or is it 6 p.m., 5 p.m.? He's very kind. He's good to me. He takes care of me. Just like I told you in the letters, Father. Father, please don't tell him. He's the king of Atna now. He has an army that will blindly follow him, even to your gates. Don't say anything. It's better that way. Yeah, he has better and worse days. Don't anger him more now, please. I can't let this bastard treat you like this. I'll talk some sense into him. Please, don't. There you are. Pack up your things. We're going. 6. I don't know if I'll still be on at 6. But if I am, we'll probably go over to them. Or we will go over to there. Pack up your things, we're going. Father. You pipsqueak. You think you wear the crown on your head and you can do whatever you want? What lies did you tell your father this time? Are you plotting against me again, Lors? I didn't say anything, I promise. She has nothing to do with it. Do you think I can't see what you do to her? You lay hands on my daughter again, I swear I'm going to. What? Defeat Rodovia all by yourself? I think you're forgetting your position here, Eric. I give you my army, and thanks to me, this castle will see another day. You do not tell me what I can or cannot do. Davern is at my mercy, so you had better address me with proper respect. Better leave off here. Too much talking will get you and your family into trouble. We're leaving, Lors, before I change my mind. No, we have 800, but that's not ours. It's from other people. Yeah, Ivo sucks. Ivo sucks. I don't think any of those 3 did it. By the way, I think somebody else did it, and we just don't know, so. Alright. It's time for the battle. We won't do that, just in case we need battle, or needs this for some reason. I wish we could get our daughter back. Battle between Davern and Rodovia foothills. It appears that we're late. Rodovia has already managed to build up some defense. We will need to push them back and create a choke point at the foothills. Sorry for the 2 sponsored things. They just timed that way, I guess. And you are? Oh, forgive me. I'm here in the absence of Sir Audrey. I will help you lead the battle, Your Grace. The sky is looking clear. That's good. At least something works in our favor. Here, come with me, Your Grace. We gathered everyone we could. We will make an advance on your mark. Okay. How's it looking? We shouldn't wait much longer. Once we start, there's no way back. We have to defeat the enemy before our army is entirely depleted. I would suggest we make a reserve army. I've seen the archers are getting ready. Once the battle has started, the archers will be ready for your command. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Do not fear, my brothers. Today is not the day we fall, for we have made strong allies. And in our time of doubt, we need to remember that we are not here alone. But we won't need them today, for this is Davern, and we stand our ground. Hey, for Davern. Let's show him. We'll surprise him. You know what to do. I think I screwed this up low-key, but I'm gonna keep going. What's this? Your Grace, magic. The fog is obstructing our view. We have no idea what is happening down there, and we need to send support immediately. Say the word and we'll charge in there with your spears, Your Grace. And how do you plan to see who to attack? The fog is so thick it fills in my lungs. Not to mention what it must be like down there. One shouldn't rely on vision, but perhaps other senses could help. Unless there was a way to fight magic with magic. Whatever we do, it's your choice. You must choose a unit to send out, or let me know if we should wait this one out. I have never seen such magic. I can try clearing it out, but it may take a while. Do your magic. I'm glad I spent money on them getting ready. The tide's turned! Look at us! They have 500. Oh. How is this possible? We're outnumbered. Blow the horn, you fools. Do I have everything to myself? Man, I don't know if we're gonna... I don't know if we're gonna survive. The fog is gone. We thought we could get an edge, but they brought monsters. They ride armored bisons. Foul beasts are ravaging our army. We need to keep it together. Hefty bodies and sharp long horns, the hooves that can crush a man's skull. Not all units are equipped to deal with enemy cavalry. Perhaps we could use a beast professional to hunt them down. I've never seen such beasts, Your Grace. I think there's a way to stop them, though. Go on. Okay. We're doing okay. I mean, they have 1,000 more than us. By the gods, where's Atna? Are they deaf? Blow the horn again. We can still hold out. A letter, Your Grace. Help isn't coming. This must be falsehood. We had a deal. Your Grace, that's not all. These are not fire arrows, it's magic. Creatures made of flames. Magical fog, monsters, and now more magic? Focusing on defense should be most important at this stage, Your Grace. Good organization on the battlefield could also be the key to the situation. Perhaps a witch could try a spell. Who should we send out? The witch is gone! We used her! You're all I got. We might die. Darn it. Despite what the letter says, we need to try the horn again. Here we go. Am I supposed to have 2 witches right now? Like, is that possible? I sense something bad is coming. Rain! Ivo is a prick. He's terrible. We're the last squad. We can't last much longer, Your Grace, and there's no sign of Atna. The letter was right. What else is there? They just keep on coming. It's been an honor, Your Grace. Let's give them all we got. We're far from finished. Let's give them all. This does not look good. Some kind of monstrous device? We have no other choice. We have to send everyone in. Gather around. Show them what we're made of. They've shown us the unfamiliar. We've seen beasts, magic, but they haven't yet seen what we have in store. Show them what Davern is made of. Give them hell. On my order. Show them your spears. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who that guy is. Traitors. I've never intended to show up. This is it, Your Grace. We gave them all we've got. We can't take any more. The gods have saved us all. Unbelievable. We have survived. Well, what about the ones that were there? This was tough. Win battle against Rodovia. Oh. So there was, if that's an achievement, that means I could have lost that though, right? I kind of am curious. I don't think that was a good outcome because we kind of sucked. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. That one was not the best. We need more gold again. Grevno, week 31. Eric, King of Davern, I thought justice would find you through Rodovia's hands, but I suppose I will need to step in. You didn't think that I would believe your alleged proof that you did not murder my father. Truly, it seems to me that you have sentenced an innocent person to death. How does that make you feel? I saw it through your lies, Eric. We would not only kill someone for your own wrongdoing, but I see that you also perform evil occult practices. You always have a dirty trick up your sleeve, don't you, Eric? I suppose witchcraft is a perfect fit for a deceiver like you. Falling mountains right where you need them? There's no explanation for this other than magic. Is this how you poisoned my father? Magic like this is dangerous, and it must be banished. There's only one way to set things right. Davern needs to be purged of all witchcraft, starting from your throne room. I will remove all things diabolical from this world. The truth will come out. You will pay for your sins. Ivo, the King of Etna. Has he lost his mind? Evil tricks. The collapsing mountains were nothing but sheer luck at a dreadful time. If Atna's army reaches Davern, we will be doomed. Other kings probably won't help us, but I need to try. I will call the King's Summit. Reach out for help from all the royal crowns. Damn it all. What am I going to do without Audrey? He sacrificed himself for this family. If he only knew. So this isn't the end. Looks like we will be under siege. We need to stock up on supplies. Perhaps 5 large crates of supplies will be enough. I'd better chip in whatever we can at the end of each week. Well, welcome to the second half of the game. It's a lot harder from here on, and I was already struggling. Your Grace, Torlando made me bring a stuffed monster head to his house. I'm not sure what he was writing about, but he seemed very eager. Your Grace? I know I called her here, but I kind of want to see if he comes in handy. I might call her again and give her him. I'm not gonna do it yet. Your Grace, it seems Babushka has given up for now. The villages have been cleared and the strange riding and chicken legs are gone too. Her crows are still dancing in the sky though. She's still out there somewhere, but she can't do much without her men. Thank you very much for your help, Your Grace. I don't know what we would do without you. You're welcome. I'm happy to hear our villages are safe again. This was a difficult time for all of us. Your Grace, I went outside to get some carrots from the pantry. I get back and all my pots, pans, jugs, cutlery, and mugs are smashed. I can't even leave the kitchen for 1 second. This is doing of some imp. Oh, I'm sure. I tried to lure him out with some onions, but he's a clever little fella. The worst part, it hasn't happened just once. Every time I go out, I come back to a devastated kitchen. That imp needs to be dealt with straight away. Sure. Our monster expert will be able to lure the imp out. Good, that will teach this imp a lesson, and I will have peace at last. Your Grace, I went to milk a cow this morning. To my surprise, our Diddy, the finest, healthiest cow in the village, was not giving anything. Some say that her days are nearing to an end. I say we have a muddy prowling around. He crawls out in the night and milks the cows until he's full. Bloated, he rolls back to wherever he's come from. The youngsters are waiting for the milk, but I have nothing for them. How can we live like this? Muddies are known to be quite vexing, but they're rather harmless. The witch might know how to discourage him from coming. The witch will know what to do. I'm not sure we can afford another cow. Oh my gosh. Don't these people know we just had a battle and they're already asking me to do things for them? Let's go visit our wife. She's very pregnant. Darling, we barely won the battle. To be honest, I have no idea what happened. We were losing. All I saw were fewer and fewer of our soldiers on the battlefield. I thought it was all coming to an end. I called for Ivo's army, but no one showed up. He wanted us to be unprepared. He hoped we would be defeated. We gave him our daughter. Why would he do this? He knows we have no rightful heir. He's just a young kid. He doesn't know what he's doing. He sent a letter. It arrived this morning. He said himself he hoped we would be defeated, and that he's going to have to finish us off himself. He announced a war. We have won against Rodovia, but I'm not sure we can defeat him. We have lost most of our men. Eric, what are we going to do? He has lures. I don't understand why he would do this. We'll work something out, sweetheart. You shouldn't worry, you're pregnant. We must avoid any complications with the pregnancy, my darling. But how can I not worry? Fine. I'll try not to think about this. But you have to promise me you will find a solution. I'm worried about lures. Honey, I'm sorry about everything. What are you talking about? We won, didn't we? I know Ivo didn't help, but I thought everything was fine. It isn't. We made a big mistake. I spoke to Lores before the battle. Her neck was covered in bruises. She begged me not to say anything to him about it. I'm going to kill that Wandant. Bruises? What? This cannot be true. What is it, Ivo? I've just spoken to her. But in the letter, she seems so happy in Etna. We can't let anything happen to her, Eric. We have to get her out of there as soon as possible. Who knows what this scum will do to her. I need some time to come up with a plan. Stay strong, honey. We will solve this. Really hope we do. I will never forgive myself otherwise. I don't know. Maybe she would have been better off with a Rodovian, but that's coming from somebody that's not from this time, so. Yes, Father. How are you? I know recent events have been difficult on you girls. Do you mean the battle? Yes, and with Luli gone, I know you miss her too. I do, but it's fine, Father. We're going to be alright. I know you could defeat the Rodovians. It wasn't the easiest on Maya. She knew some of the people. We almost lost. We had no choice. You know that, right? Yes, I know that, Father. I'm just glad it's all over. Me too. Oh, I wanted to go to the prison. I know it says I can't do anything over there, but I want to do something. Hi, Adam! How was work? I'm kind of hungry. Low key. I can't say anything, huh? Can I do anything with him? I'm gonna be a little cheater. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, I can't really find anything. So we'll just keep him for now. And then in a couple weeks, if he's not handy, we'll give him to the other lady. I don't know. I just feel like since they gave us the option, maybe he'll say something or help us. It's going good, Adam. How was work? I asked that. Answer my question. Also, I'm hungry. What are you gonna do about that, Adam? Alright. I miss what's his face.